Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about everything you need to know about Battlefield 5. So this is the sequel to Battlefield 1, and although it's kind of confusing, it doesn't go in chronological order. But the next one is Battlefield 5, coming out on October 19th, 2018. So this game is focused on World War II. However, it tackles some different settings and eras of World War II that you haven't really seen before, such as the Norwegian resistance movement, or the struggles in France and Holland. So multiplayer includes modes such as the usual Conquest, Team Deathmatch, and Domination, but there is a new mode that is called the Grand Operations, which is basically a better operations mode from Battlefield 1. So the action takes place over 4 in-game days, in which each day is a new phase and a new way to fight. So an example is that Phase 1 is a paratrooper invasion, and then the main invasion force arrives in Phase 2, and then Phase 3 is a fight for objectives, while Phase 4 is a last man standing fight to the death. So this mode looks to be very interesting, offers a variety of modes and new ways to play, and will probably be unique pretty much every time. And I'm guessing will be the most popular mode to play. So you need to be careful about how much ammo you fire off, because you spawn in with less ammo and explosives. So that means you need to rely on the support class for resupplies, or you can loot ammo off of your enemies. Also, the respawn screen has changed. You can choose if you want to bleed out or not, or if you want to wait for a revive, which every player can do now. Except, of course, the medic revives you a lot faster. However, if you are revived by a person other than a medic, you do not regenerate to full health. Only a medkit dropped by a medic can heal you back to full health. So these changes are designed to make the team more focused, because previously you could just not even be revived, you just spawn in, don't even care, shoot all your ammo you want. So these make the support and medic classes a lot more important in this game. So there is a co-op mode. It's a 4-player mode called Combined Arms. And these are missions with multiple objectives that will change every time, so you'll have a unique gameplay experience with playing Combined Arms every single time you play. So your created characters, you can use them in every single mode, including Combined Arms mode. And any rewards or other things you get will be usable across all kinds of modes too. So something you get in multiplayer can be used in single player, and vice versa. So there is a campaign in BF5 called War Stories. The first of these stories follow a female resistance fighter in Norway, and that's all we know so far, but other war stories will come as the game develops. So speaking of war stories, there's this new live service called Tides of War, where each couple of months there's going to be these limited time events that you have to complete, and you will see chapters of these war stories in the Tides of War also. So these Tides of War bring new story missions, different maps for multiplayer too, limited rewards and challenges, and constant change of the landscape of the World War II map. Of course, there will be unique rewards coming from the Tides of War. These are special customization that won't be found anywhere else in the game. So once you equip it, you can kind of show other players that, hey, I fought in this chapter of the Tides of War. It's kind of like cosmetics in Overwatch, where if you participated in like the Summer Games or something, you would get a skin from the Summer Games, and then once the Summer Games ended, nobody else can get that skin except that you have it. So you kind of show off that you participated and you fought in that war. So there is a currency in Battlefield 5. This can be used to buy everything from weapons to customization for your soldier, or parts for your vehicles even. Everything in this game can be customized. And even your weapons have skill trees. And we'll talk about that later. So leveling up your soldier gains access to new weapons and other things. So just playing the game, you can unlock more and more things. So everything in Battlefield 5 can be unlocked by playing the game itself. There might be microtransactions to get these items further if you would want. It's not required. So the game itself is a lot different. The destruction is completely physics-based, so now the buildings come apart organically and not with the same animation. So you can destroy buildings. Debris can kill other players, so if you want to be strategic with how you destroy something, you can. Some bullets will penetrate walls, so if you have an enemy hiding behind a house or something, or inside of a house, you can shoot through and try to kill him through the wall. But you can also rebuild. So like in Fortnite, you can build a wall or something, fortify the building. So the support class can build faster and create more things, but everyone can build and create. You can build fixed weapons now, like a machine gun, and move it around the map, actually. Or you can have it set in place in a strategic location and fire from it in there. So customization is focused on heavily here, where you can change the physical appearance of your soldier completely, from what your face looks like, clothing, war paint, and even your limbs. I don't know why you would want to change that though. Of course you can be male or female. And also, weapons and vehicles can be customized too. Each of these have skill trees. So each person's weapon and vehicle will probably not be the same, as they will have different abilities attached to them. So if you wanted to, I'm sure you could customize your character to look like Geralt of Rivia, since their customization is so in-depth. Don't quote me on that though. So you can unlock your weapons and gadgets in whatever order you want. You don't have to buy the first one first, the cheapest one if you have access to it. You don't need to buy a previous weapon to unlock another weapon. Just buy it with your coins, or whatever currency it is, when you level up. Finally, there is a Battle Royale mode coming to Battlefield 5. It was kind of teased at E3, but I'm sure with Battlefield 5's crazy, like, war gameplay, it will be a lot of fun. So fans of PUBG and Fortnite, if you like Battlefield 1 gameplay, imagine that with like 100 people with a fight to the death. So this Battle Royale mode will come in an update later when the game is released. It will come out a couple months later. So that is it for this everything you need to know about Battlefield 5. If you have anything to tell me, mention it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching.